Today's Pick a Card reading is sponsored by Keen. Keen is the world's largest network of experienced psychics. With Keen, you receive 24/7 access to vetted and reviewed psychics and spiritual advisors. There is always someone online to assist you over the phone or in a chat session. Get an instant reading now for only $1.99. I will receive compensation for anyone who signs up using my link. Muchas gracias for supporting my channel. Hello from San Antonio, this is Siren Tarot. Welcome back to another Pick a Card reading. When will he or she contact me? This reading is time specific, and for this reading there are 4 different piles to choose from. This is pile 1. This is pile 2. This is pile 3. And this is pile 4. Think of your person of interest and make your selection. If you chose pile 1, here is your reading. Caballo de Oros, Knight of Pentacles. Ocho de Bastos, 8 of Wands. La Emperatriz, the Empress. Knight of Swords, the Magician, 4 of Cups, the Devil, 9 of Wands, the Hierophant, Ace of Cups, yeah, 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands twice in the same row. Ace of Pentacles. With 8 of Wands twice in the same row, with the Magician and Knight of Swords in the first row, I would say this person is going to contact you in Gemini season, which we're in right now. Today is June 3rd. And we're going to be in Gemini season for the next couple of weeks. I never can remember the start dates and the end dates. Cancer season either starts on June 21st or June 22nd, not sure, but we're in Gemini season now. Eight of Wands is fast, passionate, inspired communication. But it's just interesting because I'm seeing really fast energy, and then I'm seeing really slow energy because we have Knight of Pentacles over Knight of Swords in the first row. Knight of Pentacles, the slowest of all the knights. With the Knight of Swords, which I associate with Gemini. But then we have the Capricorn Cancer axis, which is how I read this, because the devil, that's Capricorn. Ace of Cups, I associate with Cancer because Ace is the beginning and Cancer is the first water sign in the water trinity. So I'm seeing Capricorn energy, I'm seeing Gemini energy, Cancer energy, and then I see Taurus energy in this last row because the Empress is Venus, which rules Taurus and Libra. Hierophant is Taurus, and I associate Ace of Pentacles with Taurus. So this is a really weird mix. And with all this major arcana, the Empress, the Hierophant, the Magician, the Devil, I'm seeing blocks of energy. So this person wants to reach out, they want to contact you, but something's holding them back. What is it? Is it third party? That's always a possibility. Something is keeping this person from reaching out to you right now. This is someone you've known for years. This is not someone you just started talking to. Okay? I feel like you're a temptation for this person, which tells me it's probably third party. It's like I say a lot at this channel, you know, with a spread, you can make numerous interpretations. You can get all kinds of things just from these few cards. For the purpose of a general reading that's being seen by an audience of thousands, it's really best to stick to one narrative. So there's no way it's going to resonate with everyone. I am always available for private, in-depth personal readings. Info is included in each and every description box. But what I'm getting from these cards, the narrative I'm going to stick with, is that this person is in a relationship. And if they weren't in this relationship, it's very likely they would be blowing up your phone right now because they are definitely interested. There's a strong sexual attraction here. And there are romantic feelings to have Ace of Cups in the first row. I feel like you have been through cycles with this person, and they're longing for a fresh start with you, a new cycle. So, because it is so mixed, I have to stick to one specific time frame. And with this, I would say they're going to contact you either in late Gemini season or early Cancer season. I feel like all this Taurus energy is speaking more to possibly who this person is. So one possible astral combo for this person, your person of interest, is Sun in Taurus, Capricorn rising, Moon in Aries. One possibility of many. You probably have strong Venus in your chart. A possible astral combo for those who chose pile 1, you could have Sun in Libra, Sagittarius rising, Moon in Gemini. Again, those are just possibilities. I do have monthly zodiac readings of this channel. I have a playlist, numerous playlists for what I used to call the moon readings, but they're the zodiac readings. I do one for each sign every month. So the readings for June have been out for a few days now. So you might want to check out the readings. I do encourage viewers to watch the readings for their moon sign, and if the moon sign does not resonate, look for your Mercury. So I feel like it is complicated with this person, but there is obviously a lot of love here and strong desire. So that's what I have for pile 1. If that resonates, please let me know. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, check out my numerous playlist, which is gracias. And if you chose pile 2, here is your reading. Caballo de Copas, Knight of Cups. El Diablo, the Devil. La Estrella, the Star. 3 of Swords, ouch. Wheel of Fortune. 6 of Wands. The Star. Page of Swords. 3 of Coins. 10 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Death. Okay. Wow. There's a lot of energy here. It's extremely complicated. We have 2 knights. We start with the Knight of Cups. And then we have the Knight of Wands. My first thought, seeing all this major arcana, Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, the Star twice, and ending on death, my first thought is to say it's very unlikely this person is ever going to contact you again. I'm seeing a definite ending here. For most of you, I feel like you have blocked this person on social media. I associate the Star with social media. It's Aquarius. But I'm seeing psychic distance. I don't think you and this person are currently energetically connected. I feel like you probably turned your back on this person because they just weren't showing up. Maybe they displayed ambivalence. Maybe they chose someone else over you. But out of self-respect and self-preservation, I see you walking away from this, cutting the ties. If this person does contact you again, it's not going to be for a very long time, and they're going to have to go through a major transformation. Because if they showed up the way they are right now, the current energy they're in, I feel like you would reject this person. You don't have time for any bullshit. You don't have time for any half-ass efforts. You don't have time or patience for breadcrumbs. I don't feel like this person showed you the proper respect. I don't feel like They took the time to try to get to know you in your totality. They could have just been blowing up your phone wanting some bullshit. They displayed thirst, perhaps. That's how I'm reading this. Someone who was thirsty, and they wanted something very minimal, and you wanted a heart and soul kind of relationship. You're probably a lot more advanced than this person is. There's probably an age gap. You could be at least 5 years older than this person. I see this person having very scattered energy, pretty much all over the place. This is the energy of someone who's still sowing the proverbial wild oats. It's basically fuckboy energy. But boy, girl, man, woman, whatever, this person does not know what they want. They're very scattered. I see them going from situationship to situationship and not doing much work on themselves. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that narrative. It's like I was saying for pile 1. I say it all the time with this channel because these are general readings for a vast unseen collective. You can get all kinds of stories just from these few cards. You have to stick to one narrative. So the narrative I'm going to stick with is this person's very scattered. They're not on an especially spiritual path. They're very much entrenched in the 3D. You're a lot more spiritual than this person, and you're wanting something substantial, like the 10 of Pentacles, a marriage, a partnership. You probably have a lot more life experience than this person. Maybe you've been married and divorced once, twice. Maybe you have young children. Maybe you're a single parent. You have responsibilities. And this person's just in la-la land. I think they glimpsed potential with you. Maybe it scared them. Maybe they simply weren't ready to limit their options. They're wanting to keep their options open is what I'm seeing. So, yeah, I'm going to stick to that. I don't think you're going to hear from this person again. If you do, it's not going to be anytime soon. I would not wait for this person to contact you. I feel like you're at the point, probably most of you are at the point where you don't even care. You know, you're not really emotionally invested. You're watching out of curiosity, boredom, whatever, but I don't feel like you're really expecting much from this person. They've already shown their true colors. They've already disappointed you. A possible astral combo for this person is Sun in Pisces, Aquarius rising, Moon in Virgo. If you chose pile 2, you could have Sun in Capricorn, Aries rising, Moon in Scorpio. Those are just possibilities. But yeah, I feel like this cycle has pretty much played itself out. If you want to attach a label to this connection, which I don't recommend, but people love their labels, karmic, soulmate, twin flame, I would call this a karmic connection. And this person still has a lot of lessons to learn. They have their work cut out for them. I wouldn't want any part of this. So that's what I have for pile 2. If that resonates, please let me know. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. Check out my numerous playlists. Muchas gracias. And if you chose pile 3, here is your reading. El Ermitaño, the Hermit. La Sacerdotisa, the High Priestess. Maybe the Bastos, 9 of Wands. The Emperor. 6 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. The Blazing Sword of Truth. And we are in Gemini season. Mercury is currently retrograde in Gemini. So Extra dose of truth there. Ten of Swords. Strength. Ace of Coins. The Tower. Knight of Pentacles. Strength. Interesting. In the pick a card I did yesterday, what's their karma for hurting you? In one of the piles, Strength came out as the last card. That's really strong. Whenever Strength shows up in the last row, especially the last card, that does suggest patience is required and patience will be rewarded. I see this person contacting you next April or May, Taurus season 2022. I associate Ace of Swords with Gemini, and we are currently in Gemini season. But also that's an extra dose of truth. I see that as an amplifier for the cards around it. So Strength is the last card, and Ace of Coins here in between Strength and Ace of Swords. I see this person contacting you in Taurus season, which has already passed, so 2022. I mean, it wouldn't make any sense for them to contact you in Gemini season if Strength is the last card. And yeah, I'm looking at the big picture here. And to start with the Hermit and to end with Strength, I don't see this person contacting you in Gemini season or anytime this year. It's going to be a while. We have all this major arcana blockage, the High Priestess, the Hermit, Strength, the Tower, the Emperor. There was a clear ending. It was very painful. You wrote this person off. You said, okay, we've exchanged all the energy we're going to exchange in this lifetime. Harsh words were exchanged. Strength again. And it's over Knight of Pentacles. So we have Leo, Taurus, Leo, Taurus. That's how I'm reading it. So yeah, I'm seeing Taurus season 2022. The thing is, there is mutuality here with Six of Pentacles. You both trigger and challenge each other. You're both in this energetically. And it's really intense and it's really weird. This is not a normal, average, garden variety kind of relationship that makes sense in the 3D, where you talk on a regular basis and you get together and you clink glasses at Chili's or Applebee's or whatever. It's not about two people meeting, hooking up, and then it turns into a relationship. This is a connection of stops and starts, prolonged periods of no contact, then out of the blue, this person just shows up in your phone, in your email inbox, whatever. For a lot of you, I don't think you've ever met in person. I'm reading this as a long distance online connection. If you have met in person, I feel like it's been pretty minimal. I'm not seeing a relationship here. I mean, yeah, the Ten of Swords and the Tower is dramatic, but I feel like that's because this is a very intense, energetic connection. By that, I mean that there are things in the way. You could be thousands of miles apart. It could be when you met online, social media, whatever, you were both involved in relationships and you couldn't be together. You couldn't really pursue anything, but there was some interest there. So it's like I was saying, I guess in pile 2, I don't really like the labels, but This is someone you could regard as a twin flame, a divine masculine, or a soulmate possibly, but it's a very intense connection. There's a very strong attraction, but I'm not really reading this as a relationship. I mean, the cliche would be to say, okay, this is someone you divorced with Ten of Swords in the Tower. But I'm looking at all the cards, putting them all together, and I don't really see a marriage here and a divorce. I see two people who never really had the chance to get together and explore this. So, a possible astral combo for this person is Sun in Virgo, Aries rising, Moon in Gemini. One possibility of many. You could have Sun in Cancer, Libra rising, Moon in Capricorn. Those are just possibilities. But I do see Taurus and Leo here, but that's more the energy, I think, of the connection than anything else. Meaning that it's fixed. Meaning you can carve it in stone. It's not fluctuating. I mean, it's hard to articulate what I'm seeing here. This is not fickle. This is not just some basic physical attraction, because those can change all the time. You can be attracted to someone on Facebook or whatever, and then it just kind of fades away. This is an energetic attraction, soul to soul. And so, yeah, it's not fickle, it's fixed, like Leo and Taurus. And I feel like if circumstances were favorable, the two of you could get together and have something substantial. But I'm definitely seeing third party or multiple party here, and I'm seeing a vast distance. Thousands of miles between you. You could be on different continents. Yeah, patience is definitely required. I see you living your life, having a very busy schedule, a decent career, and I feel like you and this person match in some way. You both have full lives and responsibilities. You're probably both older. I'm not really seeing two people in their 20s. I'm seeing people at the very least in their 30s, 40s, or older. But you think of each other, you wonder about each other often, and I do see the two of you reconnecting, but not anytime soon. So that's what I have for pile 3. If that resonates, please let me know. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, click the notifications for my numerous playlists, which is gracias. And if you chose pile 4, here is your reading. Sota de Oros, Page of Pentacles. Cinco de Espadas, 5 of Swords. Rey de Espadas, King of Swords. The High Priestess. The Sun. 3 of Cups. The Moon. The Tower. 4 of Coins. Queen of Cups. The Fool. 5 of Swords. I see this person contacting you either in late Cancer or early Leo season. They're thinking of you now. They want to reach out now, but there's a lot of conflict. I don't know what the conflict is about. So they're contemplating reaching out to you. But it's not simple. It's not so easy as them just sliding into the DMs or sending you a text. They've got a lot going on. So I see them contacting you in late Cancer, early Leo season. When they do contact you, it's probably going to be pretty minimal, or it's going to seem like it's minimal. Hey, what's going on? What's up? Just checking in. But they put a lot of thought into this. They do have very deep feelings for you. This first row, that's a lot of water. The High Priestess is Cancer, the Moon, that's Pisces, Queen of Cups. They regard you as the Queen of Cups. So there are romantic feelings. What is all this conflict about? They hold you in very high regards. I'm going to read it as this. It's like I said in piles 1 and 2. I say it a lot at this channel. I have to throw it out there because I just do. I have to remind people, I guess. This is a general reading for a vast unseen collective. You can get all kinds of stories from these cards, but you kind of have to stick to one narrative to make it tolerable. So the narrative I'm going to stick with for this reading, for this pile, is this. This person is going through a very problematic, stressful divorce. There's a lot at stake here. This person could be couch surfing, living with friends, family. I see them angry on the phone. They do not have any love in their heart whatsoever for their soon-to-be ex. They do have children, young children, and they're hammering out the details of joint custody is what I'm seeing. So they can't switch. They can't go from having these heated emotions and all this stress, all this aggravation, and then just flip a switch and send you lovey-dovey text messages. It doesn't work like that. They're not in the best place right now. They got a lot of stuff to work out. They couldn't really give you anything. And when they do contact you, all they really have to offer you is their friendship. You know, they're not going to go from this mess, this aftermath, to a full-blown romantic, sexual, committed relationship. I don't see this person being codependent. They're very independent, and they don't want to go from one train wreck to the next. Not saying it would be a train wreck with you, but they're going to be very careful and guarded. They don't want a rebound situation. They're going to come across as the King of Swords, very emotionally detached. They can offer you friendship, but that's it for the foreseeable future. They are attached to you, but there's a lot of conflict. 5 of Swords twice. So a possible astral combo for this person is Sun in Aquarius, Cancer rising, Moon in Taurus, just one possibility of many. If you chose pile 4, you could have Sun in Leo, Gemini rising, Moon in Aries. So yeah, I do see them contacting you in late Cancer, early Leo season. This summer, definitely. And that's what I have for pile 4. So that concludes this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Sending you all massive love and light from San Antonio.